How you guys doing?
I don't know about you, but we cannot wait for another season of Love is Blind to return to our Netflix screens. The pod dating show that took the world by storm when it first premiered is due for a round 2. It seems like we're counting down the days until we can watch brave new singles choose who to marry before ever seeing what their faces actually look like. We're curious, is the show going to follow the same basic format or switch things up? And is Chloe Veitch really taking over the show? We should see what Love is Blind has in store for us this next time around. Same basic premise. You have to admit the formula for Love is Blind has been pretty successful, so if it's so successful, why change it? Even with all the drama that took place, let's face it, 2 happy marriages to come out of a single season of any reality TV show is honestly amazing. Let's go over the basic premise again. The show puts single people in pods to date and get engaged without ever seeing each other. And then after they're engaged, they meet face to face and see if things can actually work. Vanessa goes into more about the setup of the show, explaining they're in pods and bubble pods for the first 2 weeks, but they then typically get out of the pods and there's a lot of physical connection that's part of the show. Then we go back to the hometown and see if the family and friend connection match the love connection.
Like, I'm getting so anxious.
By the way, Nick and Vanessa are still hosting the show.
We hope so.
The socially distant pod setup seems like the perfect dating show idea in the age of COVID, but there was still a struggle when it came to adapting the show to be totally virus safe. Apparently, it took a considerable amount of time for production to figure out how to safely film the latter part of the season when they're all interacting face to face. Remember, season 1 was filmed in 2018, way back before the pandemic, which seems like ages ago. Multiple seasons. If you liked season 1, you're in luck. There's plans for much more Love is Blind content to be coming your way in the future, even beyond the next season. In March, Netflix announced that the show had been renewed for 2 more seasons. That means a 3rd season of Love is Blind. Yes!
That's giving me butterflies.
Can it get any better than that? Apparently, they started filming both the 2nd and 3rd season in March as well. Netflix knew that we all needed more LOB content, considering that they gave us After the Altar, where we all reconnected with lovebirds Lauren and Cameron and Amber and Barnett, and saw tensions mount between Diamond and Carlton and Damien and Gigi. The series creator Chris Colin wants the series to last forever. He told Oprah Magazine, "I want to see a season 2 or a season 12, don't you?"
I do.
I do.
I do.
No, I do.
Yes, we think we do. We hope that Love is Blind turns into a Netflix staple with numerous seasons, spin-offs, and specials. Can you imagine how many new couples the series will eventually form?
I just got goosebumps.
Release date. Like we mentioned earlier, Vanessa did announce in March that season 2 has already begun filming, but ever since that announcement, Netflix has been pretty mum about any other details. We guess they like to keep the news of the show pretty mysterious. That is, until they announced in September that season 2 is coming to Netflix in February of 2022. February is coming up faster than ever expected. The whole dropping in February thing aligns with season 1, which premiered on Netflix right before Valentine's Day, which fits the whole dating marriage theme. What's a better day than Valentine's Day to binge watch this crazy high-stakes dating experiment from the comfort of your own home? Teaser clip? Chloe Veitch, who's already won our hearts on both Too Hot to Handle and The Circle, took over Love is Blind in a recent special, making it her 3rd appearance on a different Netflix show.
Oh my word.
Honestly, we're not sure whether it's a promo or if she's really casted on the show. Is Netflix going to be choosing stars from other hit reality TV shows we already know and love instead of random strangers? Hard to say. This wouldn't be the first Love is Blind / Too Hot to Handle crossover. If you remember when Francesca Farrago appeared on After the Altar as Damien's new fling. Chloe promoted the special through Instagram, writing the caption, "Being on Too Hot to Handle and The Circle was a dream, but I didn't find the love of my life. I've decided to try Love is Blind and see if I can get to know someone through a wall."
I'll just have to go find love on another reality show, won't I?
During her Love is Blind special, she blind dated Netflix stars Shubham Goel of The Circle, Kevin Kreider of Bling Empire, Peter Vigilante of Too Hot to Handle, and Scarecrow of Sexy Beasts. Other reality stars seem to be fans of this unique video clip. Jersey Shore star Nicole Snooki Polizzi commented, "Stop it, literally taking over, and I love it." Is she really taking over though, or is this a one-time thing? Netflix is being kind of vague and not giving too many details. Fans are skeptical of the legitimacy of Chloe's takeover. One person said, "But wait, don't people know who you are? They'll know what you look like." We gotta say that's a really good point.
I'm just absolutely shocked.
And her peppy British accent is enough to make her recognizable too, so we don't know if that would spoil the whole game for her. Wait, is Chloe dating someone? Yeah, both Too Hot to Handle and The Circle didn't prove to do wonders for Chloe's love life on screen, but she has still made some meaningful connections with her castmates. She didn't really connect with anyone on Too Hot to Handle and was catfished on The Circle. But after the show aired, she connected with Mitchell Easton. They seem to be really close. To be honest, me and Mitchell, we FaceTime nearly every night, Veitch said during the Circle reunion. I've spoken to his mom, I've told my family about him, and we actually shared a kiss just after we filmed the finale.
Yeah, he kissed me when the cameras were all turned off.
She also told Cosmo, because of the distance, it hasn't got a label, but we get on really, really well, and it is romantic. It's not just a friendship, but we'll see. So they never dated, but they did have a thing, and it seems like some feelings were involved. But later in August, the two made it official that nothing was going to happen with statements in their Instagram stories. Her heartfelt post read, "Me and Mitchell have decided that living across the other side of the world from each other is going to be harder than it seems." Even Mitchell posted on his own socials saying that the pair would rather focus on being friends first. So for now, Chloe is single and definitely ready to mingle. Speaking of Too Hot to Handle alums, Peter is also reportedly dating his co-star Melinda.
I'm obsessed with Melinda. I tell her this. Yeah.
Which we didn't exactly see coming following Melinda's up and down tumultuous fling with Marvin on the show. But somehow, Peter and Melinda found each other again. On July 5th, Melinda and Peter both posted on Instagram to announce the rekindling of their romance, which prompted a mixed and slightly confused reaction from their fans. The Too Hot to Handle couple has continued to appear on one another's Instagram accounts throughout the summer. The pair have kept their relationship somewhat quiet since they announced their reunion. On August 10th, Melinda did share a picture of her and Peter together on her Twitter. Melinda and Peter have been busy with their separate modeling careers since Too Hot to Handle Season 2, but the couple confirms that they're still going strong by regularly commenting on each other's stunning Instagram posts. For example, when Peter promoted the Love is Blind special on Instagram, Melinda commented, "That was cute, but let me remind you that I'm the only person you'll be going on dates with."
Did you tell her you were meeting me today?
She's aware.
Period. We gotta say, she makes it pretty clear that they are still together and definitely exclusive. So unless Netflix knows something that we don't, the Love is Blind special was most likely just a tool to promote the new season. Unfortunately, that probably means that we won't see Chloe getting to star on this upcoming batch of episodes.
And it's kind of sad.
Hopefully, she finds the man of her dreams soon. We're all eager to see her succeed when it comes to finding love, and who knows, maybe one day she'll star in her own dating show. Are you excited for the second season of Love is Blind? Who do you want to make an appearance on the show? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure to like and subscribe to The Things Reality to stay up to date on all of the latest and greatest in reality TV news.